Hey reefers, Ian from corals.com here. I hope you had a great start to your February. We sure have been busy here at the shop. There's over 1,300 different corals to choose from, with even more being added soon. We just launched a huge WYSIWYG colony update that we're going to check out today in our Wednesday walkthrough. The first stop in our walkthrough this week is going to be checking out that brand new update that I just mentioned. Huge WYSIWYG colony pieces. Let's dive into it. All kinds of crazy bubbles, some brand new Aussie gold torch, and loads of acan lords. This update is mainly from Australia, so you'll see a ton of Scolies in here, crazy lords, lobos, all kinds of Duncans. Just really stunning pieces almost all around. Those rainbow lords are crazy. Even more acan lords and Scolies as we move through this update to the right. Just crazy. All kinds of Blastos, even more Lobos in there. This update is definitely one of the hottest that we've had in a while. All kinds of amazing pieces to choose from, especially these rainbow lords. I just can't get over them. Lots of different LPS colonies to choose from here in our window tank. We're going to start off with our big batch of Alveopora, where this pair of clownfish is actually hosting in a few colonies. Look at them. They almost acting like it's an anemone with all those long swaying tentacles of an Alveopora. It's really incredible. This tank has tons of different Favia and Lobo colonies. Just check out the amount of Favia we have here. All kinds of Ganastria, war corals, microfavia. And as we get into the Lobos, all kinds of carpet Lobos, Symphilia, even a huge show size Blastomorletti. As we move through this tank, you can see all kinds of Pectina, Duncan, and these two giant Lobo Symphilia. I can't decide which one is my favorite, so let us know down in the comments which one is yours. The next tank on our walkthrough has even more new colonies that just dropped in today's massive update. All kinds of amazing Euphilia, especially these big wall hammers. Lots of them have some really unique tips and glowing stems. As I mentioned, this update is from Australia, so even more acan lords. Some awesome rainbows in this batch. We're going to move into the rest of the tank. All kinds of amazing frog spawn colonies up here. That purple one is just massive. All of our zoanthid colonies here on this tray, and some new glitter bomb ganies. It has been quite a while since we've had some aquacultured glitter bombs in, and these are amazing. A classic Gonopora strain that every Gani garden should definitely have. Over here are a few of our current Aussie branching and wall hammers. Even more corals from today's update. In this case, crazy Aussie Gonopora. All kinds of current frags up here, and even more Aussie Gonopora frags. The next tank we're going to check out today on our Wednesday walkthrough is our aquaculture tank, where we're keeping all kinds of new aquaculture in stock. A quick pit stop at some mushroom colonies as we dive into all new aquaculture. Some really nice looking frags of Palithoas, zoanthids, a few Chalice and Monties in there. Even more aquacultured Acropora up top here. Lots of classic strains that you probably recognize like Homewrecker and Red Planet. Some great looking frags that we haven't had in some time. Over to the left here is all of our ORA maricultured frags. These are huge chunks of SPS, almost like miniature colonies. Some really big flat bottom elegants that are new to the site, and our current acan lord rack that we're definitely going to have to make some room for those new additions. The last bit of this tank here is our main aquaculture tray, where we keep all of our LPS aquacultured frags. Some crazy strains of Chalice, Favia, Blastos, you name it. The last stop on our walkthrough today that has a great variety is our Scolie tank. And we're going to start over here with some even more aquacultured Zoas and Palithoas, and move up into all of our Chalice colonies. Some really nice looking ones in there, especially those awesome red rims. Definitely think about picking up one of my favorites, these aquacultured branching frog spawn. They have those bright neon stems and really cool purple tips. Truly a classic Euphilia. Here we have some more aquaculture, all of our aquacultured Gonopora, some really cool looking ones in here, and all of our Scolies. Our current mix of Scolies has a great variety of masters, all kinds of war paints, UFOs. When we add over the new additions from today's update, that tray is going to look spectacular. In my opinion, one of the coolest parts of this tank are these multicolored leptastria. We rarely get them in, and that mix of green and orange is really something. As always, thank you so much for checking out our Wednesday walkthrough. Be sure to see all of these corals right now at corals.com, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next week.